Hey guys, this is CyberKnight 8610, and I thought I'd go ahead and do the next deck profile, which is Malefic. The Malefic deck's pretty neat, it's a lot of fun to use, and I believe they're one of the top decks right now. I'm not sure what I would say, maybe close to tier 1, if at least tier 2, I'd probably say tier 1 though. But yeah, anyway though, for the deck profile, let's go. 3 Gravekeeper's Commandant. So yeah, pretty awesome card. Also, yes, the sleeves are too big, but I've already ordered more sleeves, and I didn't want to, wait and not do this video for a while just because of sleeves, so yeah. So I'm sure I'll get a few comments telling me how bad that is or whatever, but I don't care. I'm just going ahead with the video because I know you guys want to see the Malefic deck. And besides, I'll probably have an update on it anyway, so yeah, you'll see the new card sleeves pretty soon. So yeah, 3 Beast King Barbaros, of course, pretty good card. The Gravekeeper's Commandant helps me get out the field spells, like Necovalley, and Barbaros helps with, of course, like skill drain and stuff too. So yeah, it's kind of a must in any deck that uses a skill drain the most, so yeah. And for the Malefics, you got 3 Stardust, Malefic Stardust. It's one of the easiest Malefics to get out. Really awesome effect, and yeah, it's probably the second best Malefic, I would say. In my opinion, the best Malefic, though, is Malefic Cyber End. So yeah, that's an awesome card. Really powerful, of course, you gotta run 3 of them. These 2 Malefics are the best ones because you can get rid of a card from the extra deck instead of having to have the card, in the deck, so like Red Eyes and Blue Eyes and all them, they're not as good because of that reason. Plus, Cyber End has a really high attack power, and Stardust has probably one of the best effects out of all of them. So those are reasons why I'm just running those. So yeah. And for last part is the monsters are 2 Ancient Gear Gadjiltron Dragon. Awesome card. It works with one of the field spells, which I'll show you guys later. And yeah, just really awesome, kind of a beat stick monster. So that's all the monsters. I know that's not a whole lot of monsters, but trust me, it does great for what this deck, the way this deck runs. 2 Forbidden Lance, 1 to the spell cards. Awesome card, helps protect my monsters, basically, is what I use it for, so yeah. 3 Duality, of course. Seems like everyone has to have dualities. It makes most decks more consistent now. Draw power, you gotta have the draw power, and yeah. 2 Trade-In, helps more draw power. I have lots of high-level monsters, as you could see in this deck, so yeah. 3 Terraforming, of course, Malefic deck. It has to run field spells, which probably isn't the best idea of this format, because I know we have a lot of spell and trap destruction kind of cards out, but this deck still is really powerful, and there's a lot of ways you can prevent it or make it work to your advantage in this deck. 3 Geartown. This is why I run Stardust Dragon. Whenever Geartown is destroyed, I can special summon an Ancient Gear monster. Let's see, I'll read off the effect actually just to you instead of just trying to shorten it. Both players can tribute summon Ancient Gear monsters with 1 less tribute required when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 Ancient Gear monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So yeah, so if they do destroy my field spell, well, I can get Gadjiltron Dragon out. Really easy. The reason you can't use Ancient Gear, unfortunately, is because Ancient Gear cannot be special summoned, so that's the reason you can't choose that, which sucks. But Gadjiltron Dragon is a really nice card to go in its place. 2 Necovalley, with the Commandant and stuff coming in handy. 2 feels like it's a good zone to stay in, because I know I'm running 3 Commandant and 2 Necovalley, but most of the time it can run into problems I feel like if you're going to run 3 the Necovalley, and I mainly want to use Geartown anyway, because of its secondary ability of being destroyed, and yeah, so that's the reason I do that. And more than likely you're not going to go through that many times and get all 3 Commandants, so yeah. It's really not a big deal on that. 2 Royal Tribute works great with the Necovalley, so yeah, it's just kind of an interesting tech card, kind of a choice thing. I'll read off its effect because I know it's an older card and some people might not know. This card can only be activated when your Necovalley is active on the field. Both players must discard all monster cards from their hand to the graveyard. So yeah, it takes away a big advantage to your opponent. And most of the time you're going to have most of your monsters out in the field, so you're safe anyway. Now for the traps. Compulsary Evacuation device, just kind of a mean card really. Especially go ahead and Exceed Summon or Synchro Summon or Fuse or whatever. I can send it back to your hand. Let's see. 2 Dark Bribe, for some reason they were separate, so there we go. To help counter against, destruction cards, different things along those lines. So yeah, that's the reason for that. 1 Safe Zone. I'm testing out 1 for now. I might go to 2. Just awesome card this format with Heavy Storm and stuff. Just activate it when your opponent just activates Heavy Storm. You have it face down. use it, equip it to their monster, and they end up destroying one of their own monsters. Solemn Judgement, of course, I always run one. So yeah, it's an awesome card. 2 Starlight Road. It's pretty good this format. And yeah, with like Heavy Storm and stuff out, you kind of have to use that card. Especially in this deck, because I'm using Stardust anyway. And of course, the main trap card of the deck, 3 Skill Drain. Awesome card. It can destroy most decks by just using that one card. And it can get rid of some negative effects of my monsters, and it's just really cool. So yeah. I think this is the first time I've ever run Skill Drain in a deck. And now for the extra deck. Not a whole lot in the extra deck, really. I got my 3 Cyber Dragons, because you gotta have them. Of course, for the Malefic Cyber I got my alt art ones, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, they're awesome. A little bit of glare, I know, but oh well. Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, just because, just kind of throw one in there. And 3 Stardust. I got my Ghost Stardust, because they look awesome. You can kind of tell that they're Stardust when the light hits them right. I know it's hard to tell in video form. But yeah, you gotta have Stardust Dragon, of course, with Starlight Road, the Malefic Stardust. It's a must-have. So yeah, that's the deck, really. If anyone has any cool ideas on how to make it better, please tell me in the comments. It's a lot of fun to use. Like I said, I'll get smaller sleeves, of course. I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on that, but nothing I can do now because I have no extra Yu-Gi-Oh! Size card sleeves, and that's all I had. So it was either that or wait probably a week or longer for the video. So I figured it would be best just go on ahead. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Any ideas, like I said, tell me in the comments. Deck list will be in the description. Hopefully I remember that. Please tell me in the comments if for some reason I forget the deck list, because I don't want to forget that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye guys. And also one more thing before I end this video. This whole week, if everything goes as planned, will all be deck profiles. I know everyone's been really wanting to see deck profiles, and there's going to be a lot of them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys. For real this time. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed my latest video. For more great videos over Yu-Gi-Oh! Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, be sure to check out the description to see my Facebook account, and also see my website, cyberdust.com, for the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! news. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.